Welcome to the Michigan Runner Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
Completely exhausted, can barely bend over, and being asked to untie your quadruple knotted shoe, pull out the chip, and put it in a bucket. Anybody remember that? How many still have some of them sitting at home because you were like, forget it, discharge me? If you have run a race with any of those changes that we've seen, and we're now talking about AI in time races. I mean, it's come a long way, but if you run a race through the iterations of timing that we've seen, it's probably thanks to John and Ann Galt. They've been doing this since 1969. They've seen every innovation in this industry. And they've been doing it, as Craig Ottinger said in that video, with the Galt way. What's that? It's a complete process that guarantees the highest level of service, quality, and all those words are important, but the last word is integrity. And I think if you've run a race or been part of a race where the Galts for timing are involved, you know that that integrity piece is a big piece of what they brought to the races they timed in their home state of Michigan, where Ann was the race director for the Crim, and across the country. Almost 90 races a year at one point. I'm sure they have a count somewhere, but it's got to be in the thousands. And they're still, even though they sold Galt Race Management in 2016, they're still out there at one of the most beautiful places around the country, Mackinac Island, with the Run Mackinac race directors. So I am incredibly proud to welcome John and Ann Galt to the stage, winners of this year's Hall of Fame, Hall of Champions Award.
Well, you're all lucky I'm losing my voice. Anyone who knows me because I like to talk, so you don't have to listen to me talk too much. This is such an honor, and all the years in the running industry and all the years Run USA. I remember when I was director of the Crim, a group of us were sitting in. We went to LA and we had a discussion in the late 90s about what a group like this would look like and how it would be put together. And to see that this group is here and to receive this honor to be part of this just elite group of, call them all the top big dogs in the industry, to think that we're here. Mike Burns and David Sims, who brought transponder timing to this country, are very good friends of ours. They were inducted the very first year, and I have to say we wouldn't be here without them and what they did in this industry. We're just so proud to be able to join that group. Thank you all so much. The last thing I can say is, over the years, we sold our company, as I said, almost 10 years ago, 9 years ago. Our friendships never wavered. Some of my closest friends are race directors I worked with, and staff of race directors, and other people in the business. This is an industry that forms relationships, and those relationships stay. We missed this conference for a few years, and we won't next year. You'll see us in St. Louis. Our travel plans kind of interrupted coming here. It was so wonderful to come back and see all the familiar faces and pick up right where we left off and see all the new faces. There's so many people here I still get to meet. So thank you all for what you do with this industry. It's a wonderful industry. It's been wonderful to us, and we appreciate the support.
I just want to thank everybody. It's an honor to be here. You don't do these things in the industry, anything like this, for the accolades. I graduated high school in 1963. I know I don't look that old, but and I think there's one road race in our area in Flint, Michigan. The 5-mile Gundry School to Cook School road race. And I thought we needed more races. This was all about, that time everybody was all competitive runners. And wow, things changed, and almost everybody, when we had the AAU, the governing body at that time, women couldn't run over 2 miles. Well, we know better than that now. And we're trying to decide at what point we're going to look at our records when female registration outdid male registration. It's been close to 20 years ago, I'm sure. It's really great to invite everybody, and I better be quiet here before I get in trouble. So thank you all very much again for all the friends you've had over the years. And that would be good. Yeah, come to back around. I'll treat you around to golf because that's my passion these days.
Thank you. Congratulations. Go ahead and stay up here. I'm going to get Erica and Matt to come back up to the stage real quick for a photo opportunity. Let's give everyone another round of applause.
I got the Women's Leadership Award. One, two, three. Okay, I'm here at Running USA, and we have the famous Ann and John Gold. They got put into the Running USA Hall of Fame for all their work with timing all around, well, probably the world. So anyway, I'll let you talk first, Ann. How did it feel to get the award today?
Humbling and so proud. This is an austere group, and that John and I were recognized in that way was overwhelming, I guess. It felt great.
Well, and John, what about yourself?
Just an honor, something that I didn't expect or even consider myself.
Well, you two have been a big part of the running community.
Convening in about 4 minutes. Reconvening back here in the ballroom in 4 minutes.
You've done thousands of events. John, what was your most memorable event you've ever timed or been a part of? Which one? There has to be one that sticks out.
I could name a dozen, but
What's that one of the dozen you think is the best or the most memorable?
boy.
Did a million crims, free press, Miami Meyer. Which one you think was the most memorable?
Well, I remember a lot of them, but the crim with Kathy O'Brien set the world best on the road.
I remember that. It was like about 1990, 92, 93.
Police car let them off course of block. We were up all night long. Recertified one. It was actually a little bit longer than the original certification, so the record held.
Yeah, well that's all. What about you, Ann? What was your most?
I knew you were going to ask me that. You know, the very first Pittsburgh Marathon, when we did the championship for the very first time, it was the biggest race and the most prestigious. And the day we got through it, I always remember John came into the time, he gave me a big hug and said, "We did it."
Now, was that for the Olympic trials?
The next year was the trials.
Oh, so that would have been about 1991?
No,
give or
it was
take.
after that.
So about 1999, somewhere in that range.
We started doing championship
The year of the trials was a very warm day.
Yep, a lot of those.
Yeah.
Yep.
Warm day
You
for
know,
the
the
trials.
other, I guess, the Olympic trials, and for 10 years we timed the NC2A Division I Nationals. That was
For track and field.
Yeah, one year
cross
we
country.
did 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, awesome.
So that was quite they were very challenging. Even
Oh,
though
for
they
sure.
were small.
Track meets are hard.
Yeah.
Because then you got all the field events.
It was the cross country. It
Oh,
wasn't
cross country.
Yeah,
But even those.
You know, coaches are so easy to get along with.
Oh, they're crazy. Coaches are crazy. I know all that too. Well, it's been a wild ride, and congratulations on the award. Do you have the award there? Let's get the award brought out here.
Take a seat.
Right there, there it is. So, well, congratulations, and you're still doing the Mackinac Island races. So many people, we come up to Mackinac Island and run on one of the world's most beautiful islands in the world. So
Certainly is.
definitely. Well, congratulations, and enjoy the award, and enjoy your trip. You're going to Aruba real soon.
We are.
Okay, have a great
Life is good.
Thank you.
great winter. Awesome.
Here at Running USA in Louisville, I'm currently staying at the Galt House, which is the host hotel overlooking the Mississippi River, I believe it is. And It is, it's the Ohio River, and there it is. This is one of the lobbies that connect both towers. This is a unique hotel. It's got two sides of it, and then this is over the roadway. It goes 25 stories high. This is a huge convention center here in Louisville, and always hosting something. So this has been a great experience being at this hotel, and we'll go check out a few other things. There's one of their huge skyscrapers here. This Louisville is the home of the Kentucky Derby. So anyway, we'll go a few more tidbits in for the rest of the day. We're here at the expo. It's now Tuesday at noon. Starting to break things down, but this was the Running USA 2025 Expo. We have a Recover, Responsible to get shirts, Ashworth Awards for medals. Of course, Ashworth is the leader in awards worldwide, especially in the USA, out of Boston. Custom designed shirts, scimitar, you name it. There's lots of different companies that come and help out with the race business. And we have race results over there. We have an outside magazine, athlete registration. You can get a haircut over here. Here we got Maxwell medals. Leslie Jordan, one of our big shirt sponsors. And we have a metal company here. We got DC Reynolds, bib boards. So a little bit of everything. Got a Ben Hub here. We got Sportswear Limited Haku, a big registration company. We got tracking to track your events, marathon photo. So this is a little Haku, which is a big registration company. So anyway, this was the little expo here for Running USA. Give you a little bit of update here on Louisville. Well, I am the Running USA conference. It was hosted here at the Gold House, the legendary Louisville Gold House. It's a restaurant up there. Up there, it's a 24th floor restaurant way up there. It has two towers. Here is a west tower over there, east tower here, not quite as high. And then it's just on the banks of the Ohio River down here. Got a freeway before you get to the river. But right down here, it is Jockey Central. This town is famous. Number one thing it's famous for is the Kentucky Derby. So over here, this is kind of cool. The Kentucky Derby winning jockeys. And of course, there's been a lot of them because the race is 150 years old. And right there, they have a statue of a jockey. So the Kentucky Derby winning jockeys, the Gold House salutes the Kentucky Derby winning jockey. And of course, you always get a rose if you win. Gallop to Glory, a tribute to Derby winning jockeys. And of course, a variety of them have put their hands on a plaster here and put them here along with the rose that you get for winning the Kentucky Derby. And this year was super exciting with almost a three-way tie. And over here, like I said, on the other side of that is the banks of the Ohio River. And right up there is downtown. So anyway, this is quite a complex here with the, right there, up the restaurant up there. And this is, late afternoon. People are now leaving the conference. I'll be leaving tomorrow morning. We can get a secondary look at how this goes down to the river. There's a roadway down here. We did a couple of morning runs along here, right there, public parking. But here is this side of the Galt House. And like I said, there's one of the bridges going over the Ohio River there. So, and of course, they have the steamships there. Here's some of the steamers, Port of Louisville, paddle boats going up and down the river. Not today, obviously. It's still winter, but spring is coming, and these go up and down the river all summer long. And like I said, right here on the banks of the Ohio River there, some of the old bridges there. People are trying to walkway just along the river. Kind of a beautiful sunny day here in Louisville. There's the park run we would do in the morning. And like I said, there's the arena. And here's the Galt House right there, both sides. And then, like I said, right along the river here. Beautiful sunny day here, first week of February. And there it all goes, right on down the way here. On the banks of the Ohio River here in Louisville. Pretty cool. Right over there, that might be a casino, but there's the river going down the way there. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, it's always nice to be on the river here. That's what these boats look like, these paddle boats. During the summer, they're a lot of fun. Up and down the river for an hour or two. Okay, well, like there's the arena, and it's called the KFC Yum Center for the Louisville Cardinal, University of Louisville Cardinals. There's the restaurants up on top of the 25th floor over there. Pretty cool. Okay, well, time for me to head back in and see what else is going on. Okay, well, been here at the Running USA conference here at the Galt House, official hotel of the Kentucky Derby Festival of Races, which I did in by 15 years ago. Here's the lobby, this beautiful hotel, kind of nice, pretty cool. We're up here on the 25th floor and get a little further view out, especially along the river there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, pretty cool. City of Louisville. Pretty nice. This is the 25th floor of the Galt House, the restaurant and observation tower over the city of Louisville. Other side of the view here, like I said, going down the river that way. Lots of tugboats, none today. Lots of bridges. There's 3 of them right there, 2 cars, and one looks like a railroad. There's the arena right next door. Another hotel with a lighthouse on them. It's called the Central Bank, could be. And like I said, parts of Louisville out that way. Pretty cool. And this is a beautiful restaurant up here on top. Big wine selection. Pretty cool.